lost magic feather 8-year-old Emma had always been a quiet girl who loved to draw and paint. But lately, she felt like her artwork wasn't good enough. At school art class, she would look at other children's paintings and think, "Mine don't look nearly as beautiful as theirs does." One gloomy Tuesday, Emma's art teacher, Ms. Rodriguez, announced an exciting art contest. "Students, next week we'll have a special exhibition where you can display your favorite artwork for everyone to see." While her classmates cheered with excitement, Emma slumped in her chair. "I could never show my drawings," she whispered to herself. "Everyone will see how terrible they are." That afternoon, as Emma walked sadly through Willowbrook Park, she noticed something sparkling on the ground near the old oak tree. A magnificent feather that shimmered with rainbow colors in the sunlight. As soon as Emma picked up the feather, it began to glow softly, and suddenly a gentle voice spoke. "Hello, dear artist. I'm Courage, the confidence fairy. I've been waiting for someone special to find my magic feather." Emma gasped in wonder. "A fairy? And you called me an artist?" "Of course you're an artist." Courage smiled, appearing as a tiny figure with wings that sparkled like the feather. "But I can see that your confidence has gotten lost. Would you like me to help you find it again?" Courage led Emma to a quiet clearing where 3 special mirrors stood in a circle, each reflecting something different. "These are the mirrors of true seeing," explained Courage. "They show us things our eyes sometimes miss." The first mirror was called the Mirror of Progress. When Emma looked into it, instead of seeing her current self, she saw a movie of all her artwork from when she was tiny until now. "Look how much you've grown," Courage pointed out. "Remember your first crayon drawing when you were 3? Look at the beautiful details you can create now." Emma watched in amazement as she saw her artistic journey unfold. Her drawings had indeed become much more detailed and colorful over the years. The second mirror was the mirror of uniqueness. In this mirror, Emma saw her artwork alongside her classmates, but instead of focusing on differences, she noticed how each piece had its own special beauty. "See," said Courage, "art isn't about being the same as others. It's about expressing what's in your heart. Your gentle, thoughtful style is uniquely yours. That makes it precious." The third mirror was the mirror of joy. In this reflection, Emma saw herself drawing and painting, and her face was glowing with happiness and concentration. "This is the most important mirror," whispered Courage. "It shows that when you create art, you feel joy. That joy is what makes you a true artist." "I think I'm starting to understand," Emma said slowly. "But what if people don't like my art?" Courage smiled and held up the magic feather. "This feather has a special power, but it only works when you remember something important. Confidence isn't about being perfect or being the best. It's about believing that your thoughts, feelings, and creations matter." "But how do I remember that?" Emma asked. "Let's practice," said Courage. "I challenge you to do 3 brave things with your art this week. Each time you do something that feels scary but good, the feather will glow brighter." The first challenge was to finish a painting that Emma had hidden in her desk because she thought it wasn't good enough. When Emma took it out and completed it, the feather glowed with warm golden light. The second challenge was to show her artwork to someone she trusted. Emma nervously showed her painting to her grandmother, who was delighted and said, "Emma, this painting makes me feel so peaceful and happy. You have a gift for bringing joy to others." The feather now glowed with silvery light. For the third challenge, Courage encouraged Emma to enter her painting in the school art exhibition. "I'm still scared," Emma admitted, holding the glowing feather. "That's okay," said Courage. Confidence doesn't mean not feeling scared. It means believing in yourself even when you feel nervous. On exhibition day, Emma carefully hung her painting on the display board. Her heart was beating fast, but the magic feather in her pocket reminded her of all she had learned. Throughout the day, many people stopped to look at Emma's artwork. Her teacher smiled proudly, her classmates complimented her use of colors, and parents commented on how the painting made them feel peaceful. But the most magical moment came when a younger student approached Emma shyly. "Excuse me, did you paint this? It's so beautiful. I want to learn to paint like you someday." Emma's heart filled with warmth. She realized that by sharing her art, she was inspiring others and spreading joy. And that was the most wonderful feeling of all. Courage appeared one last time as Emma was leaving school. "You don't need my magic feather anymore," the fairy said gently. "You've discovered that confidence was inside you all along." Emma smiled and carefully placed the feather back under the oak tree for another child to find. She walked home with her head held high, already planning her next artwork, Learning Corner, building unshakable confidence. What? We learned confidence comes from believing our ideas and feelings matter. Everyone's creative style is unique and valuable. We grow stronger by practicing and trying new things. Sharing our gifts can inspire and help others. Can try this at home. 1. Progress portfolio. Keep a collection of your work over time to see how much you've improved. 2. Unique style hunts. Look for what makes your work special and different from others. 3. Confidence journal. Write about 3 things you did well each day. 4. Encouragement exchange. Give compliments to others about their special talents. 5. Brave art share. Show your creative work to someone you trust this week. Remember, you don't need magic to be confident. You just need to remember that you are valuable exactly as you are.